I shared it, you loved it, and you bought it. Let's review what y'all bought for the month of July. We're gonna go by the top retailers and we're gonna start from the least expensive and end up with the absolute splurges. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking back at the best sellers from July 2026. So we're gonna start with the least expensive retailer and we'll end up with what you bought using my links from YouTube. And those are always the most interesting. So stay tuned until the end. Let's start off with Amazon, who is generally the least expensive retailer that I share, although there are some standouts, some outliers, if you will. So yet again, far and away, the number one is this Fruit of the Loom, and I wrote down the full name. Spaghetti strap, cotton cami sports bra, comes in a multi-pack. So this is what it looks like. I have a ton of them in the white, black, gray, more neutral colors, but I did pick up some pretty colors to wear under sundresses this season. What I love about this, and something I probably haven't discussed, is why I prefer this over a bra some days, is because this is easy to throw in the washing machine, throw in the dryer, whereas a traditional bra takes a little more care when you're laundering it. Number two is this 100% cotton shirt dress, and it comes in a bunch of colors. I got it in the blue and white stripe. This works fabulously for warm weather. I completely understand why it was a bestseller. I like the wide cuffs on the sleeves, and the way the belt ties makes this look like a boutique buy, something very, very expensive, but it's under $35. Here's the outlier. So number three are these Buddha Girl bangles. I'm wearing it, I believe, in the soft gold. Maybe it's called champagne. It comes in silver, comes in a bright gold, comes in rose gold. They're an all-weather bangle, which means they're plastic. They're plastic and they don't make the annoying noise, but they're not gonna rust. You can wear them in the pool. You can wear them to work out, I guess, if you wanted to. You could take them to the beach. You could shower in them. They are fantastic. And another little extra on these is that they do come in different sizes. So if you have a smaller wrist or a larger wrist, you can order accordingly. Number four, a lot of you were thinking ahead with this one, this turtleneck crop trench coat. It is currently trending number one on the entire Amazon platform for women's casual jackets. It has a lot of the hallmarks of a trench coat, with the belting and the epaulettes and the general cut of it. What makes it a little more modern, a little bit different, is the way that the collar is more of a turtleneck if you fasten that belt across your neck, which obviously I think most of us won't, but it is a nice look nevertheless, and it comes in some beautiful, beautiful colors, and it's a fantastic price point. And then the fifth bestseller from Amazon is what I'm calling this tie front peplum tank top. I love a peplum. I think it instantly either accentuates your waist or gives you the look of a waist. So I love a little bit of a peplum top, and I love the bows. They're very feminine, they're very pretty, but they don't do anything. This is not gonna gape open or show your bra or skin underneath. They're just decorative. I never understood why maybe more than just the top one was functional and just make the rest of them closed, whatever. But this one will satisfy those of us that were frustrated by this original trend. This is a much more wearable option. Next, we're gonna talk about the top 5 bestsellers from Walmart, and I did not do my math right, and Walmart probably should have led. Overall, especially when you put this thing in, Walmart was the more budget-friendly option. So number one is what I have on my face as my complexion product today. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Lumi Le Glow Tint, and I have it in the shade 140 Cool. This is my summer shade. I think this is a fabulous, very lightweight skin tint. It's very forgiving as far as shade matching goes, but what I do like about this, and I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but it comes in cool tones, warm tones, and neutral tones, so you will find your shade. I also like that it's really travel friendly because it's in a squishy plastic container, and it does come with the pump, which is a nice feature. Next is this double cloth midi dress. It's such a pretty color. Obviously, I'm kind of into this color family. It's 100% cotton. Their double cloth is really just gauze, which is basically what I'm wearing here. And if you're curious about what I'm wearing, where to find the links about the stuff you're seeing up on the screen, the 3 usual places, the text underneath the video, the first comment, I call it the pinned comment, has all the info there. And if it's on the YouTube shopping platform, it'll pop up as a shopping bag icon, and also there'll be pictures pictures underneath as well. Lots of places. But if you still can't find a link, please do not hesitate to ask me where to find it or for a specific one in the comments. I will do my best to help you. But back to this double cloth midi dress. It does come in this beautiful bright raspberry. It also comes in like a grass green, like a really bright, beautiful grass green, and a black. So if you are trying to transition more into fall feels while still being cool and comfortable, if you live in a part of the United States that does not do fall, the black option is really, really good. You were loving the dresses in July. So the next one is this yellow floral Godet dress. I think it's Godet. I'm pretty sure it's Godet. And that is referencing the pleating that's at the bottom of the skirt itself. This I would feel would work well in a more formal setting because of the material. A great wedding dress, wedding guest dress, I should say. But it also comes in a black floral and more of a white kind of tropical floral. And the sizing on this is amazing. Comes in sizes 0 to 26. And what I'd really like to point out here is that all of these Walmart pieces are actually still in stock. I think Walmart's doing a much better job keeping their pieces pretty well stocked for longer periods of time. And then number 4 is another dress. This one's from Free Assembly, and it is a mixed knit dress. I picked it up in the green. It also comes in navy. So the top is more of a knit top, and then it's cotton down below. Pockets, bra friendly, especially with that neckline. Something like this works very well underneath it, which is exactly what I wore in white. And sizing on this is great too, extra small through 4X. And then the last bestseller from Walmart, according to you all, is what I have on my lips, mostly. We'll talk about this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible lip gloss, specifically in the shade Pink Opal. And when I shared it, all I could find was the double pack on Walmart, so that's what y'all bought. I have found it on Amazon in the single pack, so if you only want one of these, use the link below. This is an oldie but a goodie, and I forgot how good it is. It's just the perfect sort of pink sheen. Now this comes in dozens of other very beautiful wearable colors, some that have a sheen to it, some that are just more of a satin finish. I do have this layered over a lip liner. So I have this layered over the L'Oreal Blur Filler in the shade Worth It. So this all over the lips and then this on top. Nice and smooth, and I like that little bit of sheen. All right, if you're playing along, we are in the middle of the pack now. So the retailer we're gonna talk about is Quince, my personal favorite, and I have some updates for you on this. So number 1, far and away, the cotton cashmere Dolman sleeve sweater tee. They have a new color. It is the most beautiful deep navy blue. Is it sitting in my cart to order for a Quince haul coming to you later this month? Yes, it is. Now, I have been seeing some comments popping up that this is way too big for you. It's too oversized. I am wearing this in a size extra small. It is meant to be a looser fit, dare I say even slightly oversized. I am usually an extra small in tops. Technically it's a 32 double D, so more on the narrow torso here. And that's what it looks like on me. I don't know about sizing 2 down, then it would be more of a sweater tee. And if you want a cotton cashmere sweater tee, they make that. And I will link to that below. That is a more fitted style. This is meant to have that kind of batwing, dolman, larger effect. So I just want to let you know if you don't like how it fits you, there are other options, and I will link to the cotton cashmere tee instead if you like that fabric. Number 2 are these linen patch pocket pants. My most recent color, I should say, is the one you're seeing on screen. It has a long name, but it's sort of like a heathered taupey brown. It's such a beautiful pair of pants, and this is another thing that I want to correct. If you watched my most recent video where I talked about preparing your closet to go from summer to fall, a late summer closet edit, if you will, I talked about getting ready to put away your linen, and I want to add a caveat to that. If you do live in a warmer climate in September especially, you don't have to do anything, I say, because there are no rules, but generally I would say you don't have to put away the linen. Pull out the linen that is more of a fall tone. So maybe you're not reaching for your white linen beach pants right now, or now, yes, but next month, no. But these taupey brown linen pants, perfect. I just wore these this week for just all day running around, from getting work done in my house, going to the post office, going to the library, going to the grocery store, hitting up the jewelry store to pick up a repair, went to a town hall meeting for my part of San Antonio, wore this from sunrise well past sunset, and you're seeing this photo was taken about 5:45 p.m. They wrinkle a little bit because they are linen, but they don't wrinkle much, and I'm pretty impressed with how they held up. Speaking of transitioning from summer to fall, number 3 was this cotton linen sweater tank. Basically a sleeveless cotton linen sweater. Obviously fantastic to wear right now with nothing underneath it. Of course, if you want to layer maybe a short sleeve tee underneath it, if you're a little self-conscious about your upper arms, that'll work too. The cotton linen blend isn't going to add too much heat. It will add a layer, but not warmth. And then I think this is going to look fabulous over a button-down shirt with a collar peeking out come cooler weather, whenever that may show up. It does come in 3 colors, I believe. So check out the different options if this color is not your thing. Number 4, this was gonna be one of my suggestions. If you don't love the cotton cashmere Dolman sleeve tee, if that fit doesn't work for you and you don't want cotton cashmere at all, how about number 4 bestseller, this cotton sweater tee. They just released it. I picked it up in the bright blue because I just think it's such a fun color, but it also comes in more neutral tones, a beige, an ivory, and a navy as well. This is gonna be a great one transitioning into the fall season. And then number 5, this is very much a summer dress, and I am still wearing mine, this cotton gauze smock dress, which now comes in petite. A lot of the pieces on Quince's website are now being released in petite, and they are slowly adding to their plus sizes, so they are listening to us. I'd say they run true to size. This is another one where I was reaching for my Fruit of the Loom strappy cami sports bra to wear underneath those straps, because if you notice, this goes straight across, where a lot of the bras, in fact the one I have on, comes up to more of a triangle up here, and so it'll peek out over that square neckline. This one doesn't. And if you're curious, the color that I have it in is called Amaranth Pink. The next set of links are not from one specific retailer, but they are from the description box links. So here are the top 5 that came from the description box. Number 1, these sweatpant jeans. I would say these are currently my most worn version. I did pick up the Rag & Bone, the originals, during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, which, if I am doing this correctly, you are watching on the last day of the sale. Sadly, the Rag & Bone are sold out, but if you love how they look and you want something that is more affordable at $128, these are almost half the price of the Rag & Bone option. Now there is a QVC version that's even less. It's $65, and I'll link that down below, and I have those and love that one as well. The difference, I would say the QVC, the most budget friendly, are also the baggiest, and this one is a little more, I wouldn't say fitted, but more of a straight leg. And then the Rag & Bone, I would say, is the most slim fitting. Still not a skinny jean by any means, but less voluminous in the fabric. Number 2 is this Varley short sleeve zip front sweatshirt. If you feel like this looks a lot like something that Spanx would put out, I would say you are correct. The Spanx Air Essentials line and the Varley, I want to say it's the Double Soft, I can't remember what this line is from, are very similar. I would say the Varley is a little more tailored, a little more meant to be worn not as athletic wear, where a lot of the Air Essentials is really just lounge wear. Love the Varley pieces, love that they keep putting them out in consistent colors so you can mix and match all the things. It does run big. I recommend sizing down 1. They have their sizing. Number 3 is this guy. This is the Parissa Wang East-West tote. I have the East-West handbag, which I love, but this is a more, to me, manageable tote. This comes in pebbled leather, which is what I have. It comes in a smooth leather option, and it comes in a suede, and all 3 materials have different color options as well. This one in particular is pretty cool because you can pick up the zipper and pop these out, and now you can have this pop out. I also want to point out that this bag is made in the same place as the Celine bag, same manufacturer. So while this is an expensive handbag in general, it is not as expensive as a Celine handbag. I just love the features, in particular that it has a fully zipped top, and on both sides it has these huge external pockets that run the length and depth of the tote. So it's, I'd say, a great tote bag for more petite people too, because it's almost a satchel size. It's not this big, overwhelming tote. Now, we appear to love our Varley here in the Miss Gold Girl family, but we also still very much like our Spanx, especially the Air Essentials line. And this oversized button-down shirt, I will say, is very limited in availability. I'm hoping they restock it soon. This to me is, I just carry it around with me everywhere. It is a great piece to have to take with you when you go, like say to the grocery store and it's freezing, you throw it on over your outfit. So that's how I've been wearing it all summer long, planning on wearing it as an actual shirt if and when it ever gets cool. I mean, I know it's gonna get cooler. Just as we're getting into August, it feels like it's never gonna end. So this does come in 7 colors. If you can find it available in your size, comes in sizes extra small through 3X. And then the last of the best sellers from the links is this guy. This is another pricey little sandal, but it is just superior to all the versions that I have tried. And I reach for it so much that price per wear, it's starting to get pretty affordable. I'm joking, but it is something I reach for a lot. This does come in this sort of nudie beige. It comes in a tan, a gold, and a black. And I'm very much considering picking this up in the tan for my fall sandal option. It doesn't look like much, but the leather is wrapped around memory foam here, so these straps do not dig into your feet. Comfort is very important, and I think you can see the way that this arches up. I think you can see it better on the arch here. See how it arches up? So it really does conform to your foot, and it is a very supportive and comfortable shoe. I'm gonna go through the Nordstrom top sellers very quickly because I did discuss these in my most recent video. The last chance to shop the Nordstrom anniversary sale is right now, today. Tomorrow the prices go back up, and that's what we talked about, and these are all still available. So very quickly, the Steve Madden loafer mules, they also come in more of a chocolate brown, I think, or tan. It's probably chocolate brown. I love these because I can wear them now, and I will be wearing them throughout the fall. Also, this eyeshadow palette, which I am wearing today from Bobbi Brown. It has 2 matte or satin shades and then 3. I could do the math now. I said incorrectly. I think I said like 5 in yesterday or the previous video. 3 shimmer shades. I'm wearing all of them. I'm wearing everything on my eye right now. It also comes with an eyeliner that has disappeared somewhere in my makeup drawer. Number 3 is this mixed paisley shirt dress. It's so pretty in the blue and the rust. It has pockets, and I love how versatile it can be. You can wear it to a dressy event, like say a religious service or to work, or you can play with the casualness of it, do boots, add a totally different belt, and now it's great for a concert or a country concert vibe. Number 4 is the Rails plaid snap front shirt. I love the color. I love the snaps. I love the slightly shorter length, so it looks good untucked as well. And apparently a lot of you loved it too. And then lastly, from the best sellers from the Nordstrom anniversary sale is the Zella Longline quilted jacket. Still available as far as I know in all 3 colors, although the black and the plum have more options than the off-white one does. Now for the fun part. I mean, this has all been fun, but let's get nosy. These are not the best sellers. So here's how YouTube sends me these analytics. I can't see, first of all, I can't see anything, any individual information about you at all, nothing. What I can see on the YouTube links is what the most expensive items were. Doesn't give me like what the most popular items were based on clicks or sales or anything like that, but I can see what generated the most sales. So this is an interesting list. Are you ready for this? Number 1, I do not have. It is this Bonnie Levy 18 karat gold Bordeaux diamond stretch bracelet, which is currently on sale. Somebody watched my video, clicked on one of my Nordstrom links from YouTube and said, yep, that's what I want. Put it in the cart. So thank you for that. It also comes in white gold, if that is your preference, for the low sale price of $4,685.99. So whoever you are, thank you. You have exquisite taste that is beautiful. Number 2, like I said, this is what generated the most in sales, is this Oribe Gold Lust set. And I know a lot of you love this. I have nothing to say. I've never tried it, so I don't know personally, but it comes with the full size and the travel size bottles of the shampoo and conditioner from the Oribe Gold Lust collection. So very popular. Another interesting choice is the Michelle, and I have a Michelle watch as well. And this stuff, this little arm party here, is always linked at the very, very bottom of the description box, along with everything else that I have on. But this is a different one. This is the Michelle Urban Petite bracelet watch. I'm showing you the 2-tone one. It's part of the anniversary sale. Whomever used my link bought the solid gold tone one, but it is sold out, so I don't have a picture of it. But this one is still on sale today for $1,599.99 if any of you want to snatch that up before the sale is over. Number 4, I mean, you gotta have some fun with this, right? Number 4, I actually have. It's the Nest Reed diffuser. It comes in grapefruit and it comes in bamboo, and I just wanted to give you a heads up. If you want to give this as a gift, these come packaged. You gotta be careful when you pull it out, but these do come kind of packaged individually. This opens up. So my advice would be to tape this up so it doesn't fall apart and then wrap it individually. So you can give these individually as gifts, but or you can just keep them both for yourself. And then the last of, let's just say, what generated the most sales on my YouTube, because it wasn't the best seller, is this Veronica Beard bucket bag. And I very much approve of that choice. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the colors. Again, I did not get this in the end because I had to be reasonable, and I know that I don't like that particular way of how a bucket bag closes with the drawstrings. I know it would make me crazy, and I had to just take a step back, even though I love it, I covet it, it's beautiful. I will admire it on you if I should encounter you in person, one of the people that bought it. It was not for me. It is still on sale for $397.99, and I think it's still available. So that, my friends, was everything that you bought that you loved last month, and just a few of the random highlights that YouTube sends my way as far as analytics go. So I hope you found that interesting. Got some updates maybe that you wanted to get. If you were one of the people that bought all the things we just talked about and you have some comments on it, good or bad, insight of any kind, please let us know in the comments below. This is a community, and while I may be talking at you, we can discuss amongst ourselves down in the comments. Let's make it fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.